All right, so thank you, zozodino, Reddit user there, for this great question. Um, I found this on the Ask Math subreddit, and the title said, "Help! I hate algebra and math," and that just is so crushing to me. I love math, especially algebra, which is really cool, and I don't like to see that other people are struggling with this. It really sucks, and I wish that I could be there to help everyone. So let's jump into this, see if we can make this make sense. It says if the base and height of a parallelogram are decreased by 20% and increased by k% respectively, so that its area is decreased by 10%, find the value of k. All right, this says a lot of nothing, but it's important to parse it bit by bit so that you can understand what it says. So this respectively throws a monkey wrench in the works. Okay, what this tells you is that the base decreased by 20 and the height increased by k%, and we'll come back to that. So the base and height of the parallelogram are decreased by 20 and increased by k% respectively. So base goes down by 20%, height goes up by k%, and then this causes the area to decrease by 10%. So let's see if we can express that all algebraically. So the first thing is we got to recall that the area of a parallelogram is area times base times height. Okay, and so we're told that the area of the parallelogram decreased by 10%. So if you start off with 100% and you decrease by 10%, you're left with 90%, okay? And what is 90% of something? 90% of something is equal to 0.9 of something. And what does of something mean? It means multiply. Of something means multiply. So 0.9a, okay, is equal to, and here it's same rationale, decreased by 20%. The base decreased by 20%. 100 minus 20 equals 80, so 0.8b, okay? And then we're going to multiply that by the height, which increased by k%, all right? So times the height, which increased by k%. It went up by k%. So it started off at 100%, and that's just 1 in decimal notation, plus k over 100, okay? Or you can think of this as 100 plus k% over 100, okay? Those are equivalent to the thing I just erased in that, so that's okay, times height. Now, this part is going to be tricky. If you're not super comfortable with your algebra, you wouldn't see that there's this b and h is here. What is b times h? B times h is a. So I can just switch by the commutative property, okay? I can just switch something on the right-hand side of this. I can say that I can switch this b and everything in parentheses. So this is going to be 100 plus k over 100. I'll just leave it like that. Times b times h, okay? It's the same number. It still equals 0.9a, but b and h are next to each other. And what is b times h? It is a. So by the substitution property, I can just change that to a and some eraser magic. Now if I divide both sides by a, they cancel, okay? And then this becomes 0.9 equals 0.8 times 100 plus k divided by 100. So we don't know how many percent it increases by. We're going to find out. And this is just one unknown, so we can do our normal algebraic manipulation to solve for this, okay? I'm going to divide both sides by 0.8. And then I'll just lose those, lose the parentheses. Okay, now I'm going to multiply both sides by 100. And this is 900 divided by 8. That's equal, just take my word for it. Equal to 100 plus k. Well, don't take my word for it. You know, manipulate that around a little bit and make yourself believe it. And then we'll subtract 100 from both sides. So k, actually let me put it up here because I know I got the picture on the bottom. We're going to start over here at the top. K is equal to then 900 over 8 minus 100. And what is the hard part here? This is like 12 something, 12.5. The hard part is probably just, you know, remembering this formula. Look it up. There's no shame in forgetting things. And then spotting this bit here where you had the B, the H, and that's equal to A. You know, so this same problem comes up in like interest rate problems where you're doubling your investment or something like that. You get like P equals 2P, or like 2P equals PERT, or whatever that formula is, unrelated to this. But if you are uncomfortable and you're panicking, you're having a bad time with math, you're not going to be relaxed enough to see those things. And sometimes struggling through a puzzle can be fun. So I don't want to lecture you. I wanted to just give you the answer, which is 12.5. But come join us on the dark side. Like, math is fun. It's good. And if you have any more questions, post them. And, you know, hopefully I can help.